girl K Rod the Oracle, and welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, what's the deal? And if you guys are old, what that shit do? Alright? Keep in mind that these messages are general, so if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch me in the next one, and hopefully it sticks, okay? So y'all got like a good 20 minutes because my niece got a dance performance at school, so I have to make sure I make it to that. Alright? But to get y'all message out, okay? Because we're gonna go a little fast. Somebody, whoever this person is in your energy, as the title says, they head ain't so high when it comes to you, okay? I feel like somebody was popping a lot of shit when they came to you, and it was because I feel like you hurt somebody's pride and ego, okay? Denial came out. Now here's the thing. I was hearing, at first I was hearing warning before destruction. Okay, so maybe somebody was warned as far as like doing or saying anything about you or something like that. And now it's this energy of like shit is coming back to bite someone's in the ass. Okay, now I think the actual, because I was hearing something before destruction. I was like, what is that? Warning before destruction? What? So as I kept searching, it was pride goes before destruction. Okay, so that's that pride energy. Now, when it comes to that pride energy, it says the Proverbs refers to an excessive sense of self-importance or haughty attitude, okay? So haughty means arrogantly superior or having like this better than attitude, okay? Now, haughty is spelled Haughty, right? But I feel like this is making me think of Meg the Stallion. Like haughty, hot girl, I don't know. Is somebody here that feels as though like because they look better than you, I feel like you intimidate people with your beauty, that cause people to just be very arrogant when it comes to you. It's like if you're a very beautiful person, you don't have to act in a haughty type of demeanor in order for it to be known. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be a beautiful person and still have a great personality about yourself. So it's something like that here. I don't know, maybe somebody feels less attractive than you as to like, it's just giving bully energy. Okay? Now with destruction, it says consequence isn't just the fall, but also a more severe outcome, potentially including social isolation, ruin, even spiritual judgment. Okay, so whoever this person is that it's with denial here, they didn't think that they will be in the position to where people will be denying them. Hey Alice. Thank you. Y'all literally just watched my face. So thank you, because I thought I looked crazy this morning, because child, I was knocked out. I was up late last night getting shit together, and I literally woke up delirious because my niece was like, I'm ready. I looked at the time, I was like, oh shit, because I didn't go to sleep till like 3 in the morning. So I was like, okay, if I choose to go to the gym before I take her to school, I was tired, child. Anywho, I knew damn well that I was not gonna wake up that early. But yeah, whoever this person is, okay? It says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness, okay? This is like somebody I feel like that comes off as like a know-it-all, but they really don't know shit, okay? But I do feel like whoever this is, they having people not wanting to hang with them, fuck with them, you know what I'm saying? For people that felt as though they wanted to come against you on a spiritual aspect as well, spiritual judgment is going, its court is in session, okay? And it's crazy though, because like for this type of prideful ass person, this person that thinks they better than people and all this and all that, and they go to treating people a certain type of way, how the fuck are you in denial at the shit that's coming towards you when it comes to like how you was treating people, like how these people was treating you? Like, what? I can't believe this is happening to me. Like, well, you better believe it. The hell, what did you think was going to happen from you slandering collective, talking down on them, spreading rumors, gossip, and all of that? Like, what did you expect? People be thinking that they doing a big one when it comes to like how they be treating you, but they really just be doing a big one on them, because all that does is reveal how much of a hater, how much of an insecure ass person that you are. And with denial, they may not want to admit it, but that's what the fuck it is. I keep hearing that Kendrick song. Every time you come around, I be talking that whoop-de-whoop, blase, he say, she say. Oh my God, shut the fuck up. Somebody's like, I don't care how fine you are. If your conversation is always talking about how this motherfucker got this and that, and they got the last year. What did he say in the thing, in the lyrics? When he was talking about his homegirl. He was like, but her heart resides next to bitterness. Somebody's so bitter at the fact that, like, however they wanted you to look is not how people view you. Sucks to suck. Sucks to suck. All right, empathy. Because people see something from both sides of the situation. It says, I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. So, somebody is like, okay, you're saying this about collective, but maybe it's like when I get to experience collective is nothing like that. That's why I always tell y'all, collective, like, continue to be your true authentic self, because that is going to be your collateral. That's going to be your sense of being vindicated. Because when people are threatened by what they can't be or how they can't, the ways in which they can't do, they paint a picture, child. Hey, Belizean Queen. Hey, Corbin. Rise and shine, y'all. Rise and shine. So it's been some people here that has taken the time to see both sides of the situation. And somebody is like in denial as far as whatever somebody is saying in regards to you. Okay, somebody here has a brain of their own for them to have empathy, because it's like, I hear what you're saying, but I would rather also experience something from the other individual to see if that's what it is. Okay? But whoever this person is that's in denial, they're in fear now, because they're like, oh shit. What does it say? I replace it with the insight of awareness. Somebody's like, oh shit, I said this, but that ain't really true unless these people actually get to experience collective. So it's like, the math ain't about to be mathing on somebody in. People be putting their own foots in their own mouth. Like, you didn't even have to do all of that. Okay? Discipline. It says, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And that's what's so intimidating to some people, because they didn't think that you were going to surpass whatever they thought of you in their mind. Okay? These are people that lack discipline within their life. Maybe going back to like looks. Maybe somebody feels like they don't have to do much work because of how they look or whatever the case may be. But somebody made their mind up when it came to you. Indecision is in the reverse. It says, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. So somebody sees how you're very consistent. Like whatever it is that you want to do in life, you put your mind to it. And there's results here. There's results here. It's like the doer versus a motherfucker that just talks all day. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I got this. People crazy, man. But their head ain't so high. Because you're proving someone with discipline, you're proving that something is possible, that you are exactly who you say you are. It doesn't, like, people's intuition is very clear when it comes to you. So it doesn't even have to put people in two frames of mind. It's like, I'm hearing what you see is what you get. I'm telling you, court is in session. Courthouse. Okay. I thought I just had a card. Oh no, y'all. Sometimes my boobs be in the way. I can't be seeing. Okay. Yeah, thief. Somebody wanted to take your joy. Somebody wanted to take, this could be people that like, shit, people want to take your money, take your confidence, yeah, because with this 24 breaking down to a 6, it instantly made me think of the 6 of Wands, right? Somebody wanted to start some drama up. With this 32 breaking down to a 5, it made me think of the 5 of Wands. Fire signs can be significant with the Wands energy I'm getting. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But with me getting the 6 of Wands energy, it's because you're getting some type of recognition. This is like a motherfucker complimenting you and somebody in denial at the fact that whatever somebody is complimenting you about is substantial. Somebody is like, you know, they always got to have something to take away from it, right? Thief. They always got to have something to fucking take away from it. Well, I don't know. You know, because collective. I fucking hate people like that. Like, I really, what's that one basketball player with that meme when he was like, with all the question marks? I think he was talking to his mom and she said something. He was like, that's how my face be when it comes to people. It's like, damn, man, you really a hater. You can't just let somebody just have that, huh? You just can't let somebody just have a compliment. This is a motherfucker that want to be the only one that get complimented on what they got going on. But here's the thing, though. I'm hearing, what about your friends? Are they gonna be around? Somebody is used to forming friend groups off of like this big hottie type of energy. Okay? This is the type of bitches it's like, oh, you can't sit with us. It's like, well, bitch, I don't want to sit with y'all anyways. For what y'all known for as far as talking shit, gossiping, and slandering, I don't want to be associated with your ass anyways. Okay? Occupation. This can be doing something as far as like with work. Okay? Ooh, some of y'all could be designers. Okay? Like me. I see the sewing machine and stuff. You work with your hands. It was a lot going on in the background because a lot of people, like, your worth ethic is great. I'm trying to tell you, collective. If you think you're not doing enough, understand that you are. It wouldn't be people in denial of the work, of whatever it is that you're cultivating and what you're doing if you weren't. It just shows that they're not doing enough. And because they did not want you to have so much of a recognition or for people to see you from your side, somebody feels like you have the energy of like taking their friends. You really got somebody that's jealous as fuck of you, okay? Somebody sees that you're a very empathetic person. You're not judgmental, right? I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. It's kind of like you got laser vision with discipline. You got your mind set on something and you're going towards it as far as what you're trying to accomplish. And that's the same, and it's like you're doing it in a positive way, but this person bears your energy in a negative way. They want somebody to be an indecision about you. They're very disciplined, and as far as what they have as far as accomplishing what's on their mind is to get people away from you or to take people away from you. Not knowing that they are part of the plan too. It's like, good, thank you for helping me take the trash out. All right, it's definitely something as far as your purpose with gift here. Hey, Tainted. Yeah, you got people like throwing. It's a lot of. Some of you guys really can be like readers or something too. Because when I seen this 17 break it down to an 8, it made me think of the 8 of Wands. Fire sign energy is very significant here. Okay, but usually that speaks of like communication. It could be fast movement. It could be spiritual attacks. And we did speak on spiritual judgment when it comes to the destruction aspect of whoever this person is. Okay, you could have a lot of people talking about your gifts, what you do, especially if you're a reader. Somebody is like, yeah, collective ain't got no gift. Collective, it's people crazy. It's all fun and games until you pull a card on the motherfucker and you read their whole energy. And it's like, what? They be in denial. They be in denial. Ain't no way collective got these gifts as a spiritualist and shit like that. And they get to listening to what the fuck you got going on. And they be like, damn. Because not only do you see shit from do you explain shit from the other end of whoever is up against you, maybe speaking on, but you speak from their aspect too. I feel like you're not some type of like biased reader. You're going to read it from the standpoint of who was affected and who did the affecting. All right. Also too, if you do have spiritual gifts, be a little bit more disciplined on clearing up your energy or cleansing your energy, because you got a lot of people that's up against like it's like a lot of evil eye energy, because somebody real salty at the fact that you got spiritual gifts, not knowing that they can have the motherfuckers too. But look at your heart space. Look at your heart space. You think God gonna give you something and you're not gonna know how to appreciate it? You gotta have a sense of appreciation for people, for you to even have certain gifts, to be able to relay certain messages. If your heart space, and that's the thing too. Some of y'all could have been going to readers who heart space is not in the best place. Okay? And what they're reading to you is simply projection. Be mindful, okay? Because not all spiritualists, even the ones that portray themselves to be of light, are of light. Some motherfuckers is only in it for the money, only in it for the clout, or in it for the aesthetic, and the shit is stupid. Just because a motherfucker wear crystals and this and that does not mean that they are divinely tapped in with Big G. Because I've been seeing a lot, as well as on my Instagram, of a lot of I've been seeing a lot of, and I'm proud that we are making progress, right? As far as like I see it a lot more on my Instagram and whatnot. But it's so crazy because there's some people that I see on my explore page that is like doing the cards, and I'll look at and I don't know. Just use your discernment. We ain't gonna go too deep on that because we on limited time collecting. But distant horizon community, I feel like in the near future a lot of people are going to support you. A lot of people are going to see that, again, you do have some sort of a gift here, okay? But it's up for debate with courtroom, because it's like some people, you got people vouching for you. Some people are like, no, these are facts. Like, somebody could have also gone to jail for doing some type of stealing. And maybe that was the warning before destruction. It's like, all right, motherfucker. You doing shit that's outside of your purpose, and you see where this shit is landing you. Do you still want to be here? Because we can do this shit again, and we can end up right back here. It's your choice. Because sitting in there, you're going to lose. With thief, you're going to lose way more than you operating in your purpose and be given so much more. Somebody could be used to being like in and out of jail, or grew up in a household where their family was in and out of jail, so it could have been like a normal thing or whatever. But lovers is here. You never know the ways in which God will help you, like, especially if you are in that type of predicament. You never know the ways in which God will bring a lover in that will help you think differently, or motivate you in a way to make you want to operate in your gifts and in your purpose. You know what I'm saying? Meeting people is not just by coincidence. All right, sometimes God be seeing the ways in which you fucking up, and it's like, all right, I'm trying to warn you. Let me bring you somebody in that's gonna be of a good influence to you. If you don't see that this person is gonna be much of a good influence, all right, it's like God be bringing us warnings right before that destruction. For real though, it's up to us to listen. Like, again, indecision. When it comes to where you're not sure about something, listen to your intuition. That is your natural GPS. You know, if from the rip, if that shit don't feel right, it's something about it that ain't right, collective. Okay? But it's somebody here that wanted to like steal your gifts. Somebody could have definitely been on some crazy ass motherfucker. Abusive, conniving, unpredictable. It's like, it's no telling. Whenever somebody feels threatened, right? Whenever somebody feels as though that somebody is a threat to them, as far as the potential of taking something from them, whether it be friends, whether it be attention, whether it be money, whether it be emotion or whatever, it's like, this is the type of person, they're unpredictable. There's a lover too that wants to like give you something. I'm hearing unpredictable. We about to do some things you never done before. Baby, not the usual. Tonight we get, you could be very psychic, okay? So that's probably why, like, this person with these gifts that you have, they like, I'm gonna plan something. Like, this person ain't gonna see this shit coming. You ain't gonna see this shit coming, okay? Somebody feels as though like you work a lot, so it's like, let me I'm hearing that song, let me take some weight off your shoulders. I forgot who sings it. Okay. Little squirrel. I don't know why it's so funny looking at this squirrel walk. It's just like a little hoppy. And I have some walnuts in my car too, but I don't think they fuck with walnuts. So, I don't know. Anywho, this is somebody I see abusive, but it made me think of abuse their power. Like somebody is really trying to abuse their power, but they end up looking like the clown. Look at that makeup. You being this empathetic person is giving like a hit dog is gonna a hit dog is gonna holler. Okay, when somebody tries to prove themselves, that it starts to show as far as how much of a hater that they are towards you. Okay, somebody may be trying to see like, okay, what's the situation on both ends, right? Maybe there's a neutral energy here. The real thing is somebody just really feels like your energy takes people away from them, or your energy takes away from them. So you must have some type of light on you, because somebody feels as though like your light is too bright, so they gotta cause some type of chaos towards you in order for people to not see it so much. Yeah, they feel like they lost, hopeless, depression, suicide. Somebody has a very codependent spirit on them, okay? Like somebody is not as open to seeing as to why people are starting to separate themselves from them, why they're going through spiritual judgment, why certain things in their life are going to ruin. Like it, and it's the way you act. It's the way this person act, collective, and they're not great. Whole time you were a gift in this person's life to cause them to change their ways, but they end up treating you the same way that they always tend to treat people that are very good. Okay, y'all, somebody must have tried to call me. Oh, we got like 5 minutes. Okay, so it's a masculine energy. Okay, authority, discipline, father figure. Somebody can be talking to a father figure. I'm getting Mr. Steal Your Girl. Hold on, y'all. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay. Somebody want to talk to you. I'm here. I only got 4 minutes to see what I gotta do to prove to you that I would do anything. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe this is somebody who somebody's realizing that you were really a gift in their life. Okay, they dealt with somebody who stole from them, quick to put them in the system, with courthouse, a true psychopath. So with hopeless here, it's like, dang, somebody feel like they really lost something that was very valuable to them. Okay, but you do have a masculine and discipline too. You and somebody both have a sense of discipline as far as what y'all feel like y'all want to be on this earth to do. Give me like 5 minutes. She probably didn't hear me. All right, y'all, I gotta go. you have a lover coming in and both of y'all have goals that y'all want to accomplish. This is giving like power couple type of energy. Okay, but it's this one deck. I knew I should have fucking waited to do this reading, y'all. Damn. There's so many fucking distractions. Like, I don't know what it is. Because y'all know I'm going to always make time for y'all, but it's always something that comes into my day as of the last couple of days where I feel like, dang, why I feel like I'm shorting y'all. Okay, so who is this divine masculine energy? We're going to do a love reading later when I get back. Ooh. Hopeful. Okay. Somebody could have been feeling as though they were hopeless because they always came across fucking crazy ass people that was very unpredictable, didn't know what was going to come for them. Then you brought the hopefulness back into their life. Okay. Inspired, optimistic, success. Okay. Recharge. It's like you do something to this person's energy that gives them some sort of a clear mind. And that's why it's so important, because somebody's like weighing the pros and cons here, because it's like, dang, I be with this person. The only thing that's really on my mind is what the fuck this motherfucker gonna do. But when they with you, they feel inspired. They feel optimistic about life. They're like, I can do anything. Two separate energies. It's like a motherfucker you gotta babysit versus the kid where you can leave them at home by themselves and you ain't gotta worry. Yep, something is going on in the legal system, okay? It could be a custody battle, lawyers, court, paperwork. It could be divorces going on. But somebody done burnt their bridges. However, this person may want to try and repair things back with you after all the destruction that they caused you. It's too late. It's too late. Somebody tried to ruin you and they did too much. So now they have I feel like it's simply, whoever this person is, they're simply just trying to be back in your good graces, because the motherfuckers that they're in trial with, okay, that's looking at the facts and is looking at their end, the shit ain't adding up. So in order for them to gain that recognition of having to hold their head up in spaces again, is to be cool with you. So don't allow this motherfucker to come back into your life. Deny they ass the same way they was trying to deny other people from fucking with you. And your energy is going to pick up and let you know if it's genuine or not. But sometimes people only like to rekindle with people to save their own ass. It ain't really genuinely because they want to make something work. It's like, no, you made an ass of yourself. And people see your ass. Okay, so I'm gonna pull 2 from out of here. It says, perhaps you are reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift. One change after another, you are learning to adapt and grow. Be kind and gentle with yourself. It's like, just as quick as you can gain recognition with something is just as much as you can lose it, okay? And people don't know when that shift is going to come, where whatever they said or did to go up against you ends up ruling in your favor, okay? Make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. You need to know your worth even when others don't. You are not what people think of you. Exactly. I'm telling you, you had somebody who was trying to make people think they were so confident too, like so confident, and trying to make people think of you in a certain type of way. And it bit them back in the ass. It's like, why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do that to yourself? The energy has to balance out some way, shape, or form. So it's like, which law of attraction, what you put out is what you get back. In time. That's what people don't get. At any point in time, shit can shift, and whatever it is that a motherfucker was saying about you could leave them in the position that they wanted you in. You about to, this is your season of being vindicated, collective. Whereas, people wanted to cause you to walk into places with your head down. Now they are, because their bubble is busted. It's like, oh shit, I can't play with collective like that anymore. You damn right. I love y'all, collective. I'm gonna be back later after my niece's dance performance and after I go to the gym. I'm gonna tap back in with y'all and we're gonna do a love reading. Okay, so I love y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Put that bell on so you know your girl is dropping the tea and when it's hot. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, y'all.